Ugh. And like you left so much loot behind when you did yourself in. It's like every time I try to fucking throw everything out, I just pick up some of your shit. All right, let's see here. There's this.
Well, use the flint to set a fire and throw items in the fire, or just throw things and back away. They expanded this platform I had built, and then they forgot to light it up.
I got an idea. Fuck it. Why don't I just jump? I'm just gonna pillar up and just jump to my death.
That's a way.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it. I'm an idiot. Yes, the answer is yes.
Can you imagine watching that in real life? A guy like jumps and like a skate, like a skater. Every time he jumps, he places a board under his feet until he gets really high, and then he just neck plants onto the ground.
That's what I'm about to do. So here I go. Make sure I get high enough. Alright. There's some dirt here too. Just want to make sure I die when I jump here. And here I go. And good night, everybody. And you're fucked. Alright. Alright, respawn.
Also, in my bed, it said my bed was obstructed. I don't know what that's about.
Alright, so here we are. Back in the tree. Home sweet home.
Oh, the ceiling is just too low on this damn thing. Well, that's got to be amended. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, let's figure out how to make some stained glass, and then make some stained glass. You okay?
No. Wrong pipe. Okay. Yeah, now I'm good. Alright. Hate that shit. Which I was told, by the way, only white people do that. So.
Only white people what?
Alright, example. You take a drink, goes down wrong, cough, right? Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Okay. According to my friend Steve, only white people have that problem.
Huh.
You know, we're sitting we go to this bar, and we're sitting there one night, and he goes, I don't know if you've ever seen the Dave Chappelle thing where he's talking about hanging out with the Indians, and they called him Blackfeet or whatever.
What? No.
No, you never seen that? Okay, well, he's talking about how he met an actual Native American, and it freaked him out because he thought they were endangered and all this other shit. And it made him feel like a superior person because there was like a minority that wasn't black, that, you know, there are less Indians than there are black people, so he felt superior. And this black or this Indian invited him back to his fucking village and all this shit. And they gave him the nickname Blackfeet. Right? That was his Indian name, Dave Chappelle's. So my friend Steve, he's a black guy, we call him Black Steve. And once that skit came out, we started calling him Blackfeet. And so he's telling me how we're sitting at this bar one night, and he goes, you know, I took a drink of this beer. I was drinking just a Heineken out of the bottle. And when it goes down, I start choking. And he goes, are you okay? And I was like, no, give me a second. Just doing what I did just now. And I was like, and I'm just fucking coughing like crazy. And he's like, are you okay? And I go, yeah, wrong pipe. And he goes, what? And I go, wrong pipe, dude. It just went down the wrong way. He goes, what the fuck are you talking about? I go, dude, it just, have you ever done that? Swallowed something and it goes down wrong. And he just looks at me and he goes, He goes, that's got to be a white thing. I was like, what? He's like, dude, he's like, I've been alive as long as you have. I've never heard anybody in my family ever say that. Wrong pipe. What is that? And my buddy at the time, Brian, he's sitting there too, and I go, what about you? He goes, yeah, I do it like fucking 9 times a year. And Steve just goes, well, there it is. It's a fucking white thing. White people have an extra pipe in their throat. So at that point, it's just been like it's like an ongoing joke, you know. White people, so it's the white pipe. That's what he calls it.
The
So
white pipe.
anytime we're just sitting around, fucking one of us just say, "Up, there's fucking white pipe," and swear to God, he never does it ever. It's never happened to him. Never been sitting next to Steve, and he's just like, went down wrong. Never fucking happened to him. Can't figure it out.
Well,
I was like, you know, I told him at some point, I go, you know what this means, don't you? He's like, what? I was like, this is going to mean a lot for the porn industry. Black people are going to be great for the porn. He's like, you know what? Fuck you. I was like, because apparently we have a pipe and it won't allow us for too much consecutive swallowing. He's like, you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you. I was like, yeah, well, hey, you're the one that brought it up, bitch. So, to tell you. But,
you know Bill Burr, right?
Oh, absolutely. Big fan.
He does that thing, it's kind of in the same vein. He says, you know, he never knew that he was ashy until somebody pointed it out to him.
Right.
Right, and he says, well, that's why you got to hang out with people of different backgrounds, lots of different people, because everybody has different information. And I think that's really... I'm going to fill up this armor dispenser with diamond armor and diamond gear instead of... anyway, and he's absolutely right. And your Native American story kind of reminded me. It's like every group has different information that the other group doesn't necessarily have. So you gotta, hang out with diverse people. Like if you're Native, okay, let's just say that you're white, for example. Okay, you know how to get people to buy, like Native Americans to buy blankets laced with smallpox. That's something that only white people historically have known how to do. No one else really managed to pull that off. It must be a gift unique to us. And if you're Native American, then you know to get some really sweet deals on these really cheap blankets. So everybody, but anyway.
Oh no, I get it.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
Sorry, I shouldn't have doubted myself.
No, not at all. Holy shit. There's a lot of material in this chest. No, but I've actually got like a whole fuckload of Native American blood and all that kind of shit. Which
yeah, me too.
It's funny. It's funny because
I keep them in jar, or maybe you're talking about something else.
No.
Not you don't keep them in jars over your like preserves next to your jam.
No. Sounds like a lot of work. No. No. Well, what's funny is the way I'm divided up is my dad is like German, Swedish, Danish, kind of a mix, right?
Yeah.
My mom's like Native American, half. She's like half fucking Native American. So I've got those two sides, and my dad was like always obsessed with this. He has this notion in his head. I don't know where it comes from that he thinks that I'm like ashamed of my Native American heritage.
Oh yeah.
Right? Yeah, it's weird. Like he's convinced that I think it's a negative. Right? And so he's like ridiculing me. Yeah. Absolutely. Huh. Yeah. Well, so that's the thing, though. It's like he's always like, "You're a fucking Indian," right? Oh. And he says it like I should, like he sort of readily accepts that I'm offended, but I'm not, and I don't care. So I don't know what to do. Right? When he says that, I'm like, yeah, I know, dude. I know that there's a fuckload of Native American blood like coursing through my veins. I get it. Like, what's your point? And he's like, you fucking Indian guy. And I'm like, dude, I don't care. Like, at all. 0% do I give a fuck. And he's like, you're ashamed. You know what I mean? That's a...
Wow, he should
he's hilarious.
He should be a joke writer for The Onion.
Yeah, I'm just like, really? Like, yeah, dude, I'm not embarrassed
there's
about
a lot
it at
of
all.
Really, there's a lot of really corny racist humor, like racist jokes that aren't even jokes. It's just like, you'll laugh at this if you really don't like this group of people. But
Yeah.
that's just like, you're a different race.
Right, and that's all it is. It's like, dude, why do you think that I'm embarrassed about it? It's kind of interesting, actually. You know, I'm kind of into it. Like, I want to know more about that heritage, if you don't mind. And he's like, shit, fucking Indians. He's like, and he'll like do that thing where he like holds up pictures of my mom, and he's like, look, see how brown she is? Look, do you see it? And I'm like, yeah, I do. Dude, I don't. He, what it is he thinks I'm denying it actively. Like, he thinks I'm actively denying it. So it's like, yeah, you can't deny it now because look how brown your mom is. Like, dude, I don't care. And I get it, and I still don't give a fuck. And he's like, joke's on you, because look. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like, I get it. Yeah, I accept it. There's like huge Native American heritage in me. I get it. It's fine.
I think I do too. And the benefit of having at least some native blood is you don't end up a gorilla like a lot of people who are pure white, so to speak. You know what I mean? You
Right.
don't end up with just hair everywhere.
Right. Yeah.
Which is the downside.
Yeah, and for me, it's just like, I mean, I'm fucking obviously, for me, it's obvious. Like, I mean, if you take one look at my family history, it's like, oh, holy shit. Dude, your grandpa was like fucking 80% Native American. Goddamn. Holy shit. You know, it's just like, there's no secret to it. So it's really weird for me, like this whole racist thing that he's got going on. It's like, why? Like, why are you so, like, look, like, even if you're right, like, didn't you marry her? Like, you fucking married her. Like, what's the problem here? Yeah, it's kind of like the whole Dave Chappelle thing where he's like the black white supremacist, and he's like, he divorced his wife because like he was a nigger lover. You know, it's like, isn't this the same thing? Like, you were like married a Native American woman, and now you're like laughing at the product of your sex with that said Native American woman. Like, what is this?
He's like, well, son, you know, I know I tease you, but you know I care about you, and you know I'm proud of you, especially this lovely home that you managed to buy for yourself. I'll give you some beads for it.
Yeah. He'd actually say that too. That's what's funny.
So are you successfully died, or where are you? I've been making...
Yeah, I'm fucking dead. I'm in the tree.
Where are you? In your house?
No. Near the sign that says, "Don't mind this, just a bit of testing / planning."
Huh.
Yeah, I'm somewhere.
Is that... We should name the levels. Are you above or below the supply level? The main supply level?
Above, definitely.
Okay.
But I'm gonna come down.
Okay. Eventually, I want to build rails that go around and up to different levels. So, like, you can get in this depot right here and go up or down, and it'll take you to a particular place. Since I built the thing from scratch and I've done so much work on it, I know the place basically like the back of my hand. I think that it's so easy to get lost here. Yeah,
it is. I didn't realize how fucking huge this place was.
Yeah. Oh man, it is. Jeez, I remember when this was just a hill in a snowy forest, and that was it. That was all there was. And then All
right, I'm by the sheep farm.
Okay. See, like that, for example, I know exactly where that is. This.
Wow, whose brick house is that?
Brick one?
Near the sheep farm.
Let's see. Oh, that's Atheist Guy's son, I think.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Minecraft kid built that.
Yeah, I think his dad helped him a bit.
Oh, not too shabby. Oh, he's got the rainbow wool on the floor.
Yeah.
That's not too shabby at all, really.
He's got
I've learned to build some really interesting things. So, yeah, the structure I wanted to put in the tree a little while ago was a little bit too big for where I wanted to place it.
You can expand the canopy or even burst through it.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Let's get
burst
started.
through.
Let's build that right now. I like
Okay.
this at the side, the little perforations.
Well, what we're gonna need for what I'm looking for is a lot of logs and a lot of planks.
Okay, yeah.
Preferably birch logs and
Well,
or not
okay,
birch logs, not birch logs. Spruce
okay, yeah.
logs.
Now, is there any of the new kinds of materials that you absolutely need?
No, I mean I don't need them at all. I mean I
Okay.
built them out of the new material just for fun.
Okay, follow me down.
Another work farm here.
You know what? Let's, you need lots of spruce?
Logs. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just go down and start deforesting the area around the tree.
Yeah, the winter area.
Yeah, let's just start clearing it so it's a field and not this monster-infested, nightmarish jungle. Well, not a jungle, obviously. So, get
How
a...
the hell am I lagging so fucking bad?
I don't know.
Hold on a second. Let me try to close some shit. Hold on.
Okay.
I still got that Book of Mormon window open. I don't know. Okay, that helps a little bit. All right, just get an axe. Do we have an axe anywhere?
Make a diamond one for yourself.
Okay. Yeah.
I could enchant this, but I don't feel like it. I just want to start chopping. Also, here's some ender pearls so you can get down and around. You can just...
Okay. And some diamonds. Where the hell are the diamonds? Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, that's food. Here we go.
Okay, find a place. I got layers of leaves within leaves. Man. There's something about a structure that you didn't plan every last inch of it, that lots of interesting things happen as you go about the process of building it.
Yeah, no shit. Let's see here. Okay.
Oh, that's a great ability. I love ender pearls.
Yeah, I know. Those things are fun as hell. Especially like squeezing through areas that like fucking bedrock. Like somebody I did that there was a mod on another server who tried to protect something with a sort of a bedrock structure around it. He had like world edit. I just fucking ender pearled my way through it.
Yeah, I do that.
The fuck you get in here? I was like, yeah, bitch.
Oh, I did it all the time. I did it all the time, and I'd like lurk around and sneak up on people. And they're so retarded. They're like, "How did you possibly? You must be a hacker." And I'm like, "Yeah, okay. I've used an item that's been in this game since like almost last year or something, maybe even further back." But yeah, I'm really elite hacker.
Yep, definitely.
If you can bring some dirt, like a couple stacks of it down, that'd be super useful.
I will head back up and get it.
This reminds me some of our earlier videos, just cutting trees in the resource world.
Yeah.
I remember that one guy,
dirt.
Someone had already mentioned resource world in the chat, and then someone else said, so where can I acquire someone else who was new to the server, they said, so where can I acquire resources?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you could go to Resource World. Maybe someone there knows.
Who the fuck separated shit like this in the chest?
Wait, the sorting system? Atheist guy started it, and then
Well, no, what I mean is, like, alright, like, you open up a chest, and everything is, like, one block per space.
Yeah, that's so, like, if you deposit a large amount, everything goes in the appropriate places.
Okay.
You just dump into it. There's also sorting systems that use whatchamacallits. The
Alright.
hoppers, and they create automated item sorters.
Yeah, I actually tried to build a wishing well.
Oh, yeah?
That when you throw a particular item in, you get something back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the number of mechanisms that you can build. in this
Oh,
game.
that hurt a little bit. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. God damn it.